feeling like you don't want my love no more, no more. Sleeping on different sides, problems we can't ignore. Oh, but I've been so caught up in getting my paycheck, I can't even focus. How do we talk when there's nothing that makes sense? Yeah, I don't even know. So baby, if you're walking out the door, I'll be wasted. I'll be getting drunk like never before, until I can't face it. Oh, I don't want your sympathy, I don't need a friend. I just wanna hold you and feel something again. If you're walking out that door, I'll be wasted. I'll be. Lately I've been feeling like I don't recognize myself, yeah. Cause I've been working late nights, hoping I can buy.
Alright YouTube, we've had a long journey rewiring the squad, painting it, making it look pretty. I'm about to see in a few seconds if that was all worth it. Everything should be, quote, should be functional. So, let me just get this back. I chose not to test anything once they're done. There we go. This is neutral. Choosing run. We got choke. I am waiting on the top part of the choke cable to come. Alright, let's give her a shot. Oh. She might need a little bit more fuel. What's the fuel? You know, that would help if the fuel was on and stuff. Come on. Can't tell if this, I think this battery is actually a little dead. I don't know how good this battery is going to actually be, so we might have to buy a new one. Hopefully not. Shouldn't be any bad terminals anymore. Let's see. Oh, almost. I guess the battery needs to be Alright. Oh boy, YouTube. Oh boy. Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So, it's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I am trying to get this quad done though, in time for a trip up to Pennsylvania. So I've been rushing to get this thing done. There's been so many customization things and blah blah blah. Things I wasn't expecting I'd have to do. Money I didn't have to spend, so stuff got returned, and you know, it's just back and forth, back and forth. Anyway, long story short, let's show you guys what it's looking like right now. So it's the Grizzly 600. We got the Ducati muffler on here. Now remember, all this was missing back here, so there was a little bit of customizing I had to do to get the original tail light housing to all adapt back here. So tell me guys what you guys think. I think it's pretty perfect overall. I got it as aligned as I could, honestly. Yeah, that's about all I can say about that. Everything works here, and it should hold up. I think it's gonna hold up pretty well. I'm hoping. I made this pretty heavy duty, just some diamond plate on the sides, each side. I wanted everything nice and aligned, so I aligned everything, and away she went. And yeah. Mess with this a little bit. I start to look at it and I'm like, wait a second, could be adjusted a little bit. But that's when I start to go a little too crazy, because as you guys can tell, I went pretty crazy with this entire rear of the frame just to make sure everything was aligned. So furthermore, well, I wonder where I should even start with, because there's almost nothing the same on here. You know, the engine and tranny are the same, tires and rims. The solenoid I had to bypass, well, kind of like a bypass. So I had to cut the original connector. I had bought another solenoid, thinking it was just the solenoid. It's not the solenoid. There's some kind of electrical problem in this mix. It might just be this button. It might just need a new button, but I was not looking to buy a new button. So, what did I do? I wired up my own on-off switch. Simple as turn that. Make sure it's on run. And it's charging up right now because this battery is very low. But, just like that. And I figured it was perfect because there was already a hole here. The original switch had broken a while ago. Whatever it was just destroyed. So I decided to just go ahead, reuse that hole for a new light switch, new wiring. We wired everything. We made it nice and tucked. I want to buy some more of this protector because I originally thought that the wire to the starter was actually bad. Turns out I was wrong. So, actually I see that that's loose too. I can't forget to tighten that. And as a matter of fact, we're going to take that off. Hopefully I remember that I took it off, because I want to wrap this wire separately and just have it run along the frame instead of so close to the engine, because I feel like with how close it is to the engine, it might well, I might just put it back. We'll see. Who knows, YouTube? I'm always changing my mind here. Whatever's easier. I'm just going to put it back the way it was, probably. But as you guys can tell, my mind's all over the place here. We are trying to get stuff done. Polaris is still done. Runs great. Got to warm it up like every other Polaris I've owned, actually. All of them needed to always be warmed up. But what took a while was waiting for the new, not even a new carb, just little inlets, the little boots for that side, the one that actually goes into the engine manifold, and the boot manifold that goes from the carb box to the carb. Both of them were destroyed. Might have them around here. Also, the choke is brand new. We got a brand new key ignition. I still have the original ignition with the key in it, but I figured I wanted a spare key just in case anything ever happened. So I went ahead and I just got a brand new one. And what else? Just so much, honestly. It's just non-stop with this thing. Also, it was only $10 for that new ignition, so I figured it was kind of worth it for that deal. Let's see. I can't forget to put this back. Pretty sure that this actually the tube. In my head, I know what it's for. Because I was looking for it. Little did I know it was right in front of me. Just like stuff usually is. Stretch it out a little bit. Should be good to go. Anyway, continuing on YouTube, we've got a lot done. As you can tell, we're making we're definitely moving along here. Polaris, like I said, is good to go. We got this battery charging up over here. We're moving along. We're getting stuff done. And I'm going to come back out in a bit. That was a big thing that happened. I used an aftermarket solenoid for the starter, thinking it'd be okay. And it practically, I thought it was going to burn up the starter. I don't know what happened. Something internally failed, and it just started cranking on its own, and it wouldn't stop cranking. I had to quickly pretty much yank all the wires out just to stop it. So that was more time delayed. And I just honestly, I wanted it to be done, but done correctly. So as you guys know, anything done correctly, it's going to take a minute or two to do. And I just want to apologize also for the delayed content coming out. Oh man, it's just messes everywhere. Sorry YouTube, I get a little crazy about this stuff. Just hate having messes. There we go. Up there. Hate having messes, as my area looks like a nut house. But regardless, tell me what you guys think. I'm excited. We are making pretty fast moves, honestly. Yeah, that's all I really got. Diesel Dan Peter signing out for now. Stay tuned. It's going to be a fast week. Let's do it.
Oh, but I've been so caught up in getting